Hello and welcome everyone. My name is Sally Pinto and I'm from the Yonkers Newark Neighborhood Naturally Occurring Retirement Community. We launched back in January of 2020 and we're here to serve seniors 60 plus in Northeast Yonkers. We have lots of fun programs and activities, and we also have a lot of resources for you as well. Our programs include meditation chair yoga, body mind fitness, bingo, and any other programs that you might be interested, like arts and gardening. We have our resource specialist, Alexa Smith, who can help you with finding services and activities out there for you, as well as our nurse, Barbara Simone, who can help answer your health-related questions. We're here for you, we're here for our community, and we look forward to seeing you in our programs. Enjoy.
Hello, everybody. I'm Alexa Smith, the resource specialist with the Yonkers Newark. I'm here to help with application assistance, referrals for home delivered meals, and transportation services will be coming soon. We also offer Zoom activities and Zoom programs. And if you have any other questions or concerns, I'm here to help. Thank you so much and enjoy the program.
Welcome. I'm Barbara Simone, registered nurse. I recently retired from Westchester County's Health Department as a public health nurse. I am now here to try to assist you with any medical or preventive care issues. Enjoy this program, and I'm looking forward to working with you.
Hi, good morning. Thank you, everybody. Welcome once again. Thank you guys for having me. Thank you for coming out with me on a Wednesday. Let's work out and spread some positive vibes. So let's start by moving our neck. So if we can sit up as tall as possible, shoulders back, chest up, and roll. We'll go 6 times each direction. While we're warming up here today, setting the attention for the practice. I want to make sure my shoulders stay nice and loose today. Play with some rocks later. I'm going to pick them up, try to stack them on top of each other. My shoulders be nice and healthy. Speaking of which, let's go shoulder rolls, 10 up, back, down, and forward. And then we'll reverse and do 10 in the opposite direction. So then let's get a twist. So I'm going to twist to the left to start. Look over my shoulder. We're going to hold for 30 seconds. Three, two, one. Let's come out and twist the other way. Three, two, one. I'm going out. And we're going to pat down the legs, get some blood flow to them. So let's start with the right leg. We spent 20 seconds just on this right leg. Three, two, one, and let's switch to the left. Getting warm. Three, two, one, and let's do a little wrist qigong. Finish this off in the warm up. So shoulders back, hands together. We'll start with the palms facing each other. We're gonna knock our palms together. We're only gonna do half the number of reps that is typically allocated. So we'll do 50 for each of these movements. Start to create that gentle vibration. You can feel it in your wrists. You can feel it in your forearms, down to the elbows, even into the shoulders. All right, and then let's flatten out our hands in front of us, keeping those shoulders back. And then we'll hit the sides of our hands together. Looks a little ridiculous, feels ridiculously good. All right, flip your hands over the other way. Same thing there. And let's spread our fingers out, interlace them, knock them together. All right, and then let's get that groove in between the thumb. And then switch your hands over the other way. All right, then last one, let's knock the back of our hands together. Lightly at first. And flip them over. You might notice your shoulders are starting to get a little tight from that simple movement. So just give them a little bit of roll. Maybe bring them up, put them back down. All right, we're gonna go over our first 4 movements from the chair. First one, we're gonna be reaching up and then reaching over to the side, then reach up again, and then reach over to the side. Intentionally trying to reach high through our shoulders, keep our arms as straight as possible. Then as we reach over, stretching through the lat, reaching out to the side, extending that range of motion over there. All right. Next one, we'll pull our leg up, push down, get a stretch through the outer hip. Switch sides as we go, and followed by a punch. Twist and punch. Using our chest to push, using our back to push, and then coming back in, hold it tight. Keep your hands up the whole time. And then last one, we'll sit to stand, picking different angles with our feet. Now, for the next 4, we've never done this before, but I want to try it with you today. If you have a yoga mat or if you have a carpet or anything like that, great. Whatever it is you have, use. I could use the ground out here. But we're going to start on our backs and picking our knees up to our chest. From here, I want you guys to let one leg down. You can even keep the other leg in your hand. If you want a challenge, you can take that hand off. Intentionally trying to keep our lower back as tight to the ground as possible here. Even if that means we only go down this far and then come right back. This is okay too. Next one, still on our back. We're gonna hold those knees up and drop our hands one at a time. After that, we're gonna roll onto our side. Sticking the bottom leg out straight. And we're just gonna pick our foot up and down, side to side. Then for the last one, we'll do the other side. This one might be a challenge for you. You might be surprised how difficult that one can get. So those would be the 4 exercises. If you don't have a floor and you don't want to get down onto the ground, you can stand behind the chair. First one, we'll do a tummy tuck. Practice squeezing the abs. After that, we can practice lifting one arm up over the top of our head. Try not to collapse onto our lower back. Again, staying tight right here. After that, spread your feet out and just go side to side. And then you do the side lunge for lunge. But it's gonna be on you to remember those. I'm gonna be on the ground. Anybody else who wants to be on the ground, welcome to join. So without further ado, I'm gonna give myself 25 more seconds to let the timer come around to a full minute, and then we're gonna get going. So let's start thinking about our body, thinking about which muscles we want to use, how we're gonna stay active. Now this is gonna take us into the rest of our day. 10 seconds. One more deep breath. Let it go. 3, 2, 1. Hands up over, hands up, lean to the side, hands up, and then to the side. As we could start doing the YMCA. Now let's just keep going with this. Especially like in this one on my left shoulder. It was a little bit tight this morning. I went for a swim and it was fantastic. But I'll keep loosening it up. And rest. All right, next one, we're gonna pick that foot up and stretch through the hip, to the outer hip. Try not to have too much pain in the knee. If the light sensation is okay, pain, we want to avoid. 7 seconds. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Find that stretch. If you want to hold it for a little bit longer, that's okay. We're gonna spend 40 seconds doing both of these. Feel free to move side to side at your own pace. Going. We have about 10 seconds remaining. Three, 2, 1, and rest. Get those shoulders back and down. Try to release these upper traps. Pull into the mid back. That's where we're going to be throwing our punches from. 10 seconds, couple deep breaths. Those arms stay loose. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Turn through the torso. Try to connect this to this. Keep going. Find a good rhythm with it. Your arms start to feel a little bit tired or sore. You feel that sensation creeping up in your shoulders. Give them a little shake. Come right back into it. Reach as long as you can. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, last one. We'll be sitting to standing. We have 10 seconds. Find some variability in our stance. So I'm going to start middle, or start tight, then middle, then wide. Up to you how you want to move, how you want to groove. 3, 2, 1. Let's get up. If you find this one feels the best, or maybe this one feels like the best challenge, maybe do that one a couple more times. I'm going to hit all 3. Up to you which one you want to do. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. My chair out of the way briefly. Quick sip of coffee. 8 seconds. Onto our backs. Starting here. 3, 2, 1. Relax your head if you'd like. One leg at a time. Remember, you can hold that opposite leg. What we're looking for is a sensation through the front of the core. Try to keep our back totally flat, even if that means we reset, pull here. That's okay. Reset. Find that spot again. Find that flatness. Reach out nice and slow. Maybe it's only that far that you're going. 10 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Right, for this next one, again, this position again, finding that flatness. We're just going to hold the knees up. If you want to hold them in here, great. Find something that's a bit of a challenge. And we have 5 seconds. We're going to lower one hand at a time. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Feel how this connects to your shoulder. And then from your shoulder down through the side of your body into your obliques, coming up. At any point you start to get a little tired, a little sore, pull your knees in, maybe rock side to side, and then come back. 10 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, next one's onto the side now. You might want a pillow underneath the shoulder. That's up to you. Find a way to make yourself comfortable. This leg folded over in front. It's about at my knee height. Not terribly important where that is. 3, 2, 1. We just want to pick up that bottom foot. Pick it up and let it drop back down. Looking for that activation on the inside of the thigh. If you haven't done this one in a while, it can be pretty intense. Now, I also like to think about my foot pulled back towards my body. So instead of pointing my toe out, plantar flexion. Flexing the toes back. That'll lengthen our hamstring too. That'll lengthen our hamstring and abductors in a way that pointing it won't. 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. All right, I look forward to hearing your reviews about these 4 exercises. Afterwards, if you're standing up still and you're doing the squats or the lunges, awesome. Tell me what you think about these when you do find a bed. 3, 2, 1. I definitely find my left leg is a little bit easier than my right for these. That's how it is. Nobody's perfectly balanced. "15 seconds to go. Starting to feel the burn. Definitely feeling some burn. Three, 2, 1. All right. We are done with round 1. Find our way back into our chair. We have 10 seconds. And we're going to start the YMCA all over again. 3, 2, 1. Straight up. Let's reach. Straight up. Let's reach. Here we go. Maybe these reaches are getting a little bit easier. Maybe we're getting a little bit farther with that hand. Starting to feel my shoulder open up, my oblique and lat. A little bit of work, definitely getting the blood flowing there. 3, 2, 1, rest. My left arm is starting to tell me something, but keep note on that for the rest of the day. 10 seconds, gonna pick up that leg, fold it over, see if we can find a good stretch. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Twenty seconds to go. Hope you're finding a good outer hip stretch. Hope you're giving your legs a little bit of love. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, we got our boxer minds on. Ready to punch that invisible enemy in front of us. Punch through them. It's like we're gonna punch through any problems we have today. Positivity only. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Reaching out with that shoulder blade and then tucking it back in. Remember to reset it every time. Go back into your back, stick your chest back up, and stay up and forward. 20 seconds to go. 10 seconds. Gusty day, it would seem. And rest. Rest well. All right, we're sitting to standing. Might be a little off kilter still. There we go. And we have 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's stand up, sit back down, change the angle of those feet. Maybe try to get a little bit wider or a little bit tighter. We have 20 seconds to go. Three, 2, 1, rest. Let's find our way to the ground. All right, 10 seconds now. These ones are called dead bugs. As best as I know them. Call them whatever you like, but looking to work our abs, a little bit of our hips. 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Now, if you'd like, and if it's more comfortable, put your hands underneath your butt. Now lift your hips up a little more. Make this a little bit easier. Got 15 seconds to go. Just keep working through the exercise. I know it's new. You don't have to be perfect at it the first time. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, next one, same position, just dropping the arms back. You have 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. I hope the day is as beautiful over there for you guys and down in Georgia. Absolutely gorgeous right now. Weather probably could not be better. Maybe a little less good. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Go back. Physical therapist hasn't prescribed you this exercise yet. They should have. It's a great one, especially if you have anything related to hip or knee issues. Just getting used to using the inside of the leg. 3, 2, 1. Go. Nothing better than some balanced hips, balanced knees. Love being able to walk around as pain-free as possible. Doesn't happen without work. Right, keep moving, keep moving. I know mine's getting a little tight. Feel it. I can feel it getting stronger. 3, 2, 1. Let's switch. We have 10 seconds just to wait and breathe. Waiting on a miracle. There we go. 3, 2, 1. Making miracles happen. Let's get that leg up and down. Twenty seconds to go. Oh, I'm feeling the burn. Feeling the burn. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest. All right, we have one round to go. Hoping this big gust of wind doesn't knock my camera over again. 10 seconds. Then we're doing the YMCA. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. I hope you guys are feeling this one today. Feeling good, moving and grooving. Trying some new things. Change is the only constant, so I like to keep things variable for you and for myself. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Let those shoulders hang out for a minute. We've done some good work. Let's put them down, give them a break. 10 seconds. We'll stretch out our hips and knees. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Twenty seconds to go. If you guys are pushing a little bit harder, it's the last round. Let's get as deep a stretch as we can find before we go off into our day. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Fantastic. Okay. Getting our boxers sit, boxer stance. We're going to throw from our side, rotating through our spine. Let's get ready to go. In 3, 2, 1. See if we can maybe make those punches a little bit faster this round. Reach out, hold, and bring it back in. Work a little bit harder. You like a challenge. 20 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Last one in the chair. Coming right up. Sitting to stand. Let's see if we can move a little bit faster this time. Give yourself whatever kind of challenge you think is appropriate for this Wednesday. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. All right, guys. Remember to make this workout your own. Ask your body what it needs. Give it just that. Don't shy away from the challenge. Work hard for the things that we want. We want to be healthy. We want to move well. We want to have happy hips and knees. 15 seconds. 10. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right. I can tell your hips and knees are thanking you already today. Let's get our abs working for us as well. We'll lay back down on our back. Last round, challenge your core as much as you need. 3, 2, 1, here we go. All right, we have 15 seconds to go. What's working for you? What isn't? How can we make this the best challenge today that we can? 3, 2, 1, rest. Next one, arms up overhead. It's a different challenge with that one, isn't it? Seems to me that most of the issue, or most of the challenge for me is keeping my knees up. While here, light drag. 3, 2, 1. Go. If this is easy for you, you can drop your knees forward a little bit, make it a little bit more challenging. Still working the arm. Fifteen seconds to go. Three, 2, 1, rest. We have 2 exercises to go. Hardest 2 of the day. Make them work for us, make our legs stronger and happy. Go out into the day thinking about this exercise for the rest of the day. 3, 2, 1, go. Think about how hard you work. Oh, come on. Absolutely killing me with the wind today. All right, hopefully the wind didn't stop your workout. All we're doing is just hanging out here. Another 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, switch sides. You know what it is? It's a test. Wind is a test. See if we can keep these positive vibes going through adversity. I think we can. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, here it comes again. All right, we're still moving. Yes, we are. We're still here. We're still putting in the work. We can't be stopped today. 15 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. You've been doing those ones with me, and you are starting to feel like your hips are feeling a little bit different. That's okay. Just take good care of them today. Use those new muscles, but know that when you do, you may be using something that you hasn't been used in a while, and you may end up a little sore. That's okay. Just be nice to your legs. These ones activated, it's going to give these ones a little bit of time to rest. They might show up as painful. That's all right. Just give them a stretch. Give them a little bit of a rub. Should go right away. We want to keep these here activated because our society, we sit a lot in chairs. Our knees go to the outside. These get tight. These get long and loose. Doing the opposite. We want to bring that kneecap back to the middle. That's at least how I've heard it explained. Ask your healthcare professional. All right. So let's get into our meditation piece today. I'd like to meditate on something that I think transcends all of human nature. Everybody at some point in their life has experienced this. So let's talk about it. Let's meditate on it and come together, find a collective experience in our unique events. So starting with some deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Trying to lengthen the exhale, then deepen the inhale. And on the next out breath, softly closing your eyes and letting your breath return to normal. Coming into the space around you, noticing any sounds, any smells, the way your feet feel on the ground, the way your hips and knees feel on your chair, wherever you're seated. The way your back feels, either upright or leaning against the chair, couch, floor, whatever it is. How does your head feel today? What is the mind's course? Are we stuck on something from the past? Are we stuck on something that's coming in the future? Or are we right here and now? So recently, I've gone through a tough breakup. I know that it happens to everybody, but every time is still difficult. This type of loss is something that I've been meditating on for the past couple weeks. And letting go of a feeling is never difficult and it's never a straight line. So in meditating, I found that the best way to deal with these things is to feel the emotion that came from them. Understand why we felt the hurt, the loss, maybe even betrayal. How we can let that go and just come into this moment. We don't exist anywhere else. We don't exist in the future. We don't exist and are not defined by our past. Let's stick in this beautiful moment together and start to follow the breath. In for 1 and out for 2, all the way up until a count of 10, and then starting over. mind begins to wander, they're back to lovers who have betrayed us, wronged us, hurt us. Just giving them soft, gentle forgiveness because you are still here. We are still here together. That past hurt does not determine our future success, our future love. We are only here right now. Mind gets stuck on a thought or feeling, just lightly and gently noting that thought or feeling. Let it go. Coming right back to the breath. And on your next out breath, letting go of that focus on the breath, just letting your mind do whatever it wants. If it wants to think, let it think. If it wants to feel, let it feel. And then coming back to the breath, resuming that count, 1 to 10. Briefly noticing the pace of your breath. Has it slowed down? Has it sped up? How does it feel now versus when we've begun the exercise? And then once we get up to 10, releasing the focus on the breath, bringing our bodies back into the space around us, letting back in any noises or smells, letting back in any thoughts, and carrying forward all of the positive vibes from today into our wonderful Wednesday. having a wonderful Wednesday, not only for ourselves, but for everybody else around us. And with that, we open our eyes and we will be done for today.
Hi, everyone. This is Z from Yonkers Public Library. Thanks so much to Sally Pinto and Alexis and Barbara from Newark. Thank you to our community partners, WJCS, the City of Yonkers Office for the Aging, Westchester County Legislator Ruth Walter, Friends of Crestwood Library, and Yonkers Public Library for making this phenomenal partnership. And we thank each and every one of you for being part of our wellness community. Be well, stay well.